Guys, let's do a minute of silence for a terrible incident that happened in Spain, and just to pay some respect and sympathy for all the families and everybody who's been affected by it. Okay? Thank you.
Good morning, Alex. We've got a question for both of you just before you go in today. What was the last song that you saved on your phone?
Zinchenko. Yes.
Great choice.
The last song I saved?
Yeah.
You got to check?
Yeah.
H. Ashanti Baby.
Get It Right by Terms and Ashanti. Beautiful Things by Benson.
Probably Worship or Rock Wave.
Is it a bad one?
Thrill from Wiz Khalifa.
Tres Noches from J Balvin.
Lindo Momento. Mr. Music.
Mikel, what didn't quite work out there for your team today?
Well, I thought we started really well the game. We were very dominant and brought in the best moment after a direct play. Second ball goes wide. We don't defend the box well enough. Credit to them as well. They put an unbelievable delivery and header in the box. And from there, game changes. You know, when you have to face this team, the moment they go ahead, you're going to start to play a different game. You have to adapt to that. We didn't well enough. We didn't find enough answers to a lot of the questions and situations that you have to resolve better. So at the end, very frustrated.
Yeah, you said before the game that the team need to show their teeth. Did you see the fight and the intensity that you wanted to see after going a goal behind?
Yeah, but it was more related as well with certain situations that obviously we didn't cope with them well enough, and we got dragged into a game that they are looking for constantly, and we didn't have enough consistency to get out of that game to play the game that we wanted. When we have moments to do that, we created 2 or 3 big chances because they didn't really create much at all, but that was the difference in the game.
You mentioned that lack of creating chances. Declan came so close in stoppage time to getting an equaliser, but why weren't there more moments like that throughout?
We had 2 big chances. Mikel had another big chance. Guy Martinelli has another big one. But on those games, especially when you go away and they defend after that so deep, we like those answers, you know. And if it's not like this, the amount of set pieces that we generated today, we didn't really convert from that as well. So at the end, you go little by little, not adding the things that you need to win the game, and credit to them.
It's obviously not the start you wanted to a big week with Inter Milan and Chelsea coming next. So how do you ensure that the team stay lifted and their heads don't drop as you head into those games?
Well, it's time to do it on the pitch. You know, we can say whatever we want. Probably we're not going to find the right words today because after losing a game, you are hurt. But we have to show it on the pitch on Wednesday night.
And just finally, a few months into the Premier League season now, what have you learnt so far as a group about the fine margins that it might take this season to challenge for the title once again?
Yeah, it is always the case in this league, and you understand the opposition that you play in, and the level is raising, and you have to be at our best in every department to give yourself the chance to win, especially when you play again away from home against these kind of opponents.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thank you.